Our next guest is perhaps best known for his role in HBO's Westworld, but New Yorkers now know him as a Brooklynite. Jeffrey Wright joins us now. He started an initiative to feed that borough's healthcare workers and first responders by supporting local restaurants, created with the help of some family and friends, all Brooklynites. Here now is the premiere of Brooklyn for Life's relief video. Here's a first look at a portion of it.
Brooklyn for life.
Brooklyn for life.
On the front lines of this fight are our healthcare workers from places like
Brooklyn Hospital, Interfaith Medical Center,
Kingsbrook Jewish Medical Center.
They're all
Brooklyn for life.
Brooklyn for life.
You heard?
Brooklyn for Life.
and our first responders, like those in
Station Route 7, bedside to a die.
Station 39, East New York, Brooklyn. Station 40, Sunset Park.
Like them, I'm Brooklyn for life.
Brooklyn for life.
Jeffrey Wright, this is awesome. Tell us what your goal is.
Well, our goal is to keep as many of these small business mom and pop restaurants in Brooklyn vital and serving meals to local hospitals and EMS stations for as long as it takes. We have a rotation of about 42 restaurants now. We're serving 7 medical facilities in Brooklyn. We're serving all 10 EMS FDNY EMS stations. So I think yesterday we surpassed the 50,000 meal mark since March 27th, averaging about 2,500 meals per day. So our goal, as set on the GoFundMe page, is to raise $1 million. We've raised about a little over $200,000 on that page. We've also raised an additional 180 or so outside of the page through direct donations to our 501c3. So our goal is to just keep going. Keep the ovens lit in these local restaurants and keep the support going for our local frontline folks.
Willie.
Hey, Jeffrey, it's Willie. Guys, good for you for doing this. Brooklyn for Life. If people want to help out, there is a GoFundMe page. People can see how they can help and offer some support for this program. It seems to me, obviously, this is a great idea to help the healthcare workers, but you're also incorporating local restaurants into this as well. We all walk by those closed restaurants that have been our favorite local spots for so many years, and we worry about their futures. So how are you getting the restaurants involved in this process as well?
Well, it really started very simply. We started with 2 restaurants, one called Brooklyn Moon, owned by a very good friend of mine named Michael Thompson, another called Graziella's, owned by another friend named Vito Randazzo. I've probably, and my kids have eaten thousands of dollars in Vito's pizzas in the last 15 years, and we wanted to make sure that when this all is said and done, that Vito's still there, and also that Michael is still there. Brooklyn Moon has been in the neighborhood for 25 years. It's a local mainstay. But unfortunately, Brooklyn Moon wasn't so oriented toward delivery as Graziella's was. So I was trying to help Mike through social media notify people that he was now more delivery oriented. This was after the lockdown. I reached out to him and said, how did we do today? He said, man, I got 5 orders, which is not sustainable. So I caught word that Vito had been asking customers to call in and buy some pizzas on behalf of local Brooklyn hospital staff, which is just across the way here from where I live. Got together with him. We got together with a representative of the hospital, a guy named Lenny Singletary, Senior VP for External Affairs. He said, hey, we'll take 200 meals a day if you can, and we'll see where it goes. So we started with 2 restaurants, and from there, they told friends, friends told friends. I looked out for other guys whose food I like in the neighborhood, and we just spiraled from there. But it's kind of a it's a mutually beneficial relationship. Benefits the restaurants, obviously, benefits our healthcare staff and our first responders, and it benefits the larger community. That's who's raising these funds.
All right. Jeffrey Wright, thank you so much. Renowned actor and Brooklynite. Again, it's Brooklyn for Life, which has raised over $213,000 and counting via its GoFundMe page. For more information, visit brooklynforlife.com. Jeffrey Wright, thank you so much. And before we go, we'll do some final thoughts. I would say as we go into the weekend, be careful as you bring in information. The president last night proposed an idea that literally could be deadly. He has pushed unproven drugs. So be careful who you listen to. Listen to the doctors and to the scientists who are running this thing from the White House and from major institutions around the country. Be careful who you watch. Willie Geist, I'll send it to you and you can take it to Caddy, but you have folks on some networks like Pon Hannity who are pushing only the president's ideas. And some of those ideas, as we've seen, can be deadly.
Yep, we've got companies telling people not to drink Lysol. That's kind of where we are. Don't inject Lysol. I do want to say, Jeffrey Wright, we're all trying to figure out what to do. How can we help? We see all the suffering. You can do what you can do in your own neighborhood, and good for him and for a lot of people for looking out their front windows and trying to help the hospital workers and at the same time trying to help the economy and the restaurants in their community. So if we all do that, maybe we can get through this, Caddy.
Yeah, look, I think people are smart. They're not going to go back to businesses that if it's not safe. They're not going to reopen the economy before the doctors tell them to. All of the evidence says they're listening to the doctors. The president can stand there and tell people to inject themselves with disinfectant, but American voters and listeners know that what they need to do. And I take courage from the fact that, you know, they're listening to the science. They're not listening to. They don't need happy talk if it's not real.
That does it for us this morning. Stephanie Ruhle picks up the coverage right now.
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.